everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, episode number 52. I'm catching everyone. I've been uploading like all the time recently. I'm out of that inconsistency slump that I was in, so I'm catching everyone. I think Foxy, Slack, and Zloy have the most uploads this season, so hopefully I can catch them. I don't know, Zloy's in like episode 60, or maybe Foxy's, I don't know. But look, I've been catching these zombie villagers. They're just spawning underneath these platforms. We have 15 of these things now. Make sure that guy doesn't blow up. 15 of them. There's 7 on this side. And there's 8 on the other side that just came from. It's ridiculous. Got tons of them. So this is going to be really easy when we do want to start our own villager setup. 8 there, there's 7 there. But I did mention last episode when we built this micro crop farm that today's video would be us building a ink farm because we need tons and tons of black concrete. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get to it today. I want to get a sheep farm up and going, so we're gonna run over this way. We might do something else later on as well. I don't know how long this is gonna take us. But right here, we're gonna start a sheep farm, and that's because I need black and green wool to build our squid farm. That's what we're going to be using as decoration. Probably seen this design before. Really simple stuff. I'm not following any tutorials for it, but it's been done before, 100%. Got an observer there detecting when this grass gets eaten. And then we're going to have some dust in the back here, which is going to activate the dispensers. And the dispensers are going to have a bunch of shears and stuff in. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then there's going to be a minecart underneath it, bouncing back and forth. I've placed it over by the raid farm because we're going to be AFK in here a lot in the next couple days. So it's a good place to put it, I think. And I've got all the farms facing away from the base. So we got the base in the background when we're using them. So if we come over here to check it, we got that big thing in the back, right? So now we need... Okay, no, I think I know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing some torches on the backs of these. Again, this is no doubt it's been done before. So sorry if it looks like I'm copying someone. I'm really not. Okay. Just building it myself here. I did do this in my community realm, actually. On my community realm, I did this, but a tiny bit smaller. We're going to be doing the exact same thing, really. So we got some torches down there. They're going to be activating these... Actually, let's keep this open for a minute. So, if we update the front of this, that torch should go off, if you see in the bottom left. Yeah, it went off, quickly activating this block here, which will quickly activate the dispenser. That's how that's going to work. So, we're probably going to have some glass here. I think we can go ahead and fill that in. And we need a collection system as well. So, down here, we're just going to do a rail bouncing back and forth. Minecart bouncing back and forth. So I put that there. That's going to activate. Take it away. Look. So that way, that redstone torch isn't activating this block. And it won't activate the dispenser. And then we can have a system to be able to fill these dispensers back up with shears, I guess. So that's how we're going to do that. Did do this a little bit different when I built it on my community realm. I did these behind. We're going to do on top here instead. I think that'll work out better. So we're going to drag some redstone dust on top of the pistons, place that there. There is 16 pieces of dust. That should activate all of them, I believe. It's a really newbie thing to say. You guys probably already know. I can never remember if redstone gets powered up to 16 or 15 blocks. But no, they all get activated. Nice, right? Nope, it is 15. I guess it is 15 then. No, do we add a block here? Will that make them... Okay, that made them all extend. Nice, we'll do that. I want to make this a little bit bigger before we continue, because we're gonna not want the redstone trail there to link up with this one. But I'm going to do some pistons, more sticky pistons here. And if someone touches this, they're gonna break something probably. if they activate this when there's still these blocks down. So I'm gonna have to put a sign to make sure no one does do it. I don't think anyone will anyway. We're gonna put some hoppers facing into those black blocks, and then a trail going from this one all the way down here, and it's gonna wrap around to the front then, so we can fill up, I guess. Fill up these hoppers underneath, and then we can activate these pistons. So we don't need that. We'll put a redstone trail on top of these pistons, so whenever we want to refill, it shouldn't make it too difficult. Hopefully the redstone doesn't pop off these pistons. Also, redstone, I feel, is boring. So sorry if you don't like watching me do this stuff, but I really need to get this done so we can continue working on the base. Put that there, and we'll add a repeater on top to extend the signal, and then it will just link up that with some dust here, and I'm out of dust. Oh, and I also just trapped like 5 more zombie villagers down there. So that's a thing. We have a ton of those things now. If I add these chests here, though, we are pretty much done. Just gotta get the sheep in. We gotta fence them off with some glass here. Forgot what I was gonna say now. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, we don't need to split these up. The sheep can all be right next to each other. That really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna get 2 sheep now. I'm gonna dump them in there, and then we'll just breed them while they're in there. So where this works, we flick that, and it will pull the pistons up, and then we can put our shears in here or whatever. And we should be free to flick that without any problems. It'll push all of the hoppers then that were below these hoppers, and they'll fill up the dispensers down there. We're gonna make sure only one of these activated at a time, because otherwise it's gonna push things the way we don't want things to be pushed. And yeah, it's back the way it was. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get sheep. I'm gonna get some wheat. Can't have it the way I wanted to have it, sadly. Remember the other trail we had here, the other lever that activated that pushed the hoppers to fill up the dispensers? That's not gonna work because I didn't think. But the redstone torches right there are gonna lock the hoppers, so it can only put like 1 in at a time. And sometimes it doesn't even put 1 in the dispenser, so we're just gonna have to refill these ourselves, sadly. But that's okay, we won't have to do it very much. It'll take a while for those to run out. Let's flick that back down. So I've been AFK for a little bit up at the raid farm. Getting some of this. Not a lot of time, really. Got just over a stack there, look. I did have a comment, though, while I was AFK. I'm gonna take all this black. We'll take a stack of black. I did have a comment on my last episode. Someone telling me that I should consider using carpet instead. Have I got any rockets? I do. Couldn't see them for some reason. Carpet instead of the black concrete here. And the idea was that this is going to be cheaper than getting concrete, and we can also hide lighting underneath it. But the thing is, I don't think it is going to be cheaper because it's going to take a long time to get enough wool to cover all of this area. I feel like if I just got up and I got a bunch of gravel, got a bunch of sand, I got my ink farm going, I feel like it would go a bit quicker than sitting around waiting for wool. Lighting is an issue, though. I don't know what we're going to do for lighting, really, for the concrete here. So I placed down a good bit. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. It's obviously going to be a lot lighter. Like grayish. Yeah. I don't know. I like the look of the black concrete. A little bit better. I think the wool will be fine, but again, I feel like it'll be done a whole lot quicker if I just use concrete, to be honest, unless we have a massive wool farm, which I don't really want. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with the concrete. I don't know. Let me know if you think maybe we should go for the wool, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go concrete. We might have to deal with the dark for a little bit in today's episode. I'm spending way too much time waiting for the sun to come up because one player sleeps is still broken, and yeah, everything's just taking twice as long. So I want to make sure it's light for the scenes that I do. So we're just gonna throw some torches on whatever we're building and and deal with it. But I'm marking something out here. I don't know if it's permanent because I want to do a squid farm and I want to do it here in a river. But I don't know if we can use this part here, look. We're going to have to get rid of all of this water, cover it up, fill it in, whatever, before we actually decide where we're going to be doing it. Because we're going to have to wall off this part to see if anything does spawn in there. Otherwise, we're going to make the squid farm in that long area there, I guess. But squid definitely spawn here. There is one right there. So there's that marked out. Let's take a fly. Have a look at the areas. Right next to our old trucks and stuff HQ. There's the base, if you want to know roughly where it is. It's off down here. I really hope we can use this. It's a nice big area. Alright, and I'm back. I just got done streaming. Progress went pretty quick. I go into third person here. Got that done really, really quick. Got all that river filled in. Filled in from there, you can see all the way down to here. Roughly, and there is now no mobs underneath all this. There's no fish, there's no squids, nothing checked. So I did have a look, and sadly the area I marked out isn't gonna work. I sat there waiting for some mobs to spawn in some water right there on the shallow part. It didn't work. It must be a beach or something. I'm not sure. So I moved it. We're gonna do it right here now instead. This is a pretty big area. It's on the same layer as the concrete flat there. I've got some levers underneath like that. I'm gonna put some powered rails on top. I just made a bunch of powered rails and put some rails then in between, and I'll come back in a minute. All we're gonna do is have a line on one of these sides, maybe here or something. We're gonna have a line of hoppers to drop off the items into a chest. We're really not gonna get tons that we need item unloaders. we'll just do a hopper line down here. That should be plenty. It's been about 10 minutes since the last cut. Remember when I first cut back from the live stream and you could see my base in the background? It all looked super fancy here. Well, we're back on the realm now. I hope we get this sorted soon and we switch over to the server permanently. It's really annoying. I can only see my base, little bits like that. But no, I've got the rails down. I've got the hopper line there, which goes into the single chest for a minute. And we'll have a sorting system there at some point. We've just got some blocks, which will keep the minecarts from going. So now we need some magma blocks, and this farm's actually almost done. So we just need magma blocks on top. We need the water on top of the magma blocks, and we need to obviously box it off, and then we're done. So I don't have magma blocks. I'm hoping Zap has magma blocks. He has a shop that sells nether things. Okay, he does have magma blocks for sale. It's 1 diamond for a stack. They are really, really easy to get, but I've recently gone mining, and I don't feel like going and spending the time getting these. So it's just a convenience thing. We're gonna take maybe 7 stacks. I'll come back and get the rest if we need it. We shouldn't need any more, though. Nope, that wasn't enough. I had to go back and get the other 3 stacks. Got it all filled in now, though. We're gonna run down here, throw down the minecart, get that going, and then it's the scary part. We gotta get the water in. We're just gonna hopefully get the squid spawn in. So let's throw that down. And it's not letting me take the water from the center there. Some reason, so there's gonna be a lot of running back and forth. It looks like. I go here, not letting me take it. So we have to fill in every single one. But running back and forth like this. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get all that filled in. I'll be back in a minute, hopefully with squid and fish and stuff spawning. I am experiencing a ridiculous amount of lag right now. It does taking so many rockets to take off. It's annoying. But no, we're getting fish. There's a fish right there, like a dead fish. I don't know if we're gonna get squid. We should be getting squid. I haven't set up. I haven't stood anywhere good yet, I don't think. I've just been flying around it randomly, and we've been getting the odd fish here and there. Which is great. Let's run over. Let's check the chest. They can't actually access it from here, it looks like, though. There it is, actually. 3 fish, 1 bone. That's great. So I'm gonna pillar up, I guess, somewhere and try and see if we can get squid. We should be getting squid, though. If we're getting fish, we should be getting squid. I'm not sure what else is taking up any of the mob cap. Shouldn't have anything else taking it up. I just think I'm a little bit too close. And now I can't get out. How do you, How are you supposed to get out of these things? Uh-oh, do I have any slabs? I do not. I guess we're gonna have to poke a hole through that. Ah, that's not fun. Put that back. Hang on, I feel like we need to take a break from the squid farm. Liara said, by the way, you've been to the shopping district. And I forgot about this, because I did see something. Like I said, I did notice something at my poop truck during a stream yesterday, but I've not gone over yet. So I kind of just ignored it, because I wanted to check it out in an episode. I didn't really look right at it, you know? So it looks like we have some things to take care of over in the shopping area. Let's run and have a look. Oh, and that's the thing as well. I checked out during live stream. I'll go and show you that in a minute if you haven't seen it. But no, here's my poop truck. I noticed this hazard line thing around it. Okay. This site is under jurisdiction of infectious disease control. What? There's sea pickles there. Warning biohazard. Warning biohazard. Buy name die. Are they still... Oh, we've got some. Brown concrete. I think that might be mine, though. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. They didn't pay the right amount. We got all these diamonds. Might as well just take them back. I guess now. 23 diamonds. Oh, no. Oh, I should have done the campfire thing. That's so good. Oh no, I should have done that. It looks great. Anyway, we apparently have new cake reviews right there as well. Liara said that she's sorry for the joke or something. Cake review not ADA compliant. No, you know what? I don't care. I just walked off. I was gonna get some ladders. I was gonna make a way to get up there, make it more accessible, but I don't care. We're gonna leave it like that. People don't have an elytra. They can just pillar up, like I said when I built it. So I did check my glass shop. Didn't make any sales there, sadly. We got those diamonds from the poop truck, though. No one gave me poop. I don't think they want to add fuel to the fire. But there is something going on here. Instead of doing a secret Santa, we're doing a secret Prankmas. Prankus, okay? Secret Prankus. Sign up for Secret Prankus. We go in here. I've already done this during a live stream. Okay, so has anyone done it since? They've not. So I've been... a few people were telling me in live stream to put my name in here twice. Looks I put Tiz in here. And I put Turd Guy. So someone's gonna get left out. Whoever's not got their name pulled out, I will come over here and I'll take it. I'll prank someone twice, because that just means we're gonna get pranked twice, kind of, right? Unless we're the last ones left in here, then they'll kind of suck. I want 2 pranks. Is the idea there? So it says, "Welcome, child, to the Prankus sack. Push the button and get a random name. Put your name on a paper and put into the dropper. Prank whoever's name you got." So like I said, I did this. I got Foxy No Tail. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do with Foxy. Like I said, this isn't messing with anyone really, because it just means we're gonna get 2 pranks, and we're gonna get to prank 2 people, right? No one's gonna get left out. So they were telling me to put like a bunch of my names in there, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a bit too much, right? So we got Foxy. We have to prank. Is there anything else we have to do over here? I think that's it. Oh, Foxy did say that Mr. Onion's shop is stocked back up with ink sacks. Yeah, I don't know who did it, because he's dead. There's ink sacks right there. How much is it? 1 diamond for 64 stacks. It's not that bad, but I'm still gonna make my own one. If our squid farm sucks, I'm just gonna go over to the ocean and build an ocean one instead. But I'm still hopeful for our one. Let's run back to base. Right, well, progress update on this thing. I have changed it a bit. Instead of having just 1 layer of water, we now have 4. I don't think that makes much difference. I'm probably gonna cut it in half, actually, and just do 2 layers of water. But I've got a platform that we stand on. And if we stand here, we only get squids. We don't get fish and stuff. So I did AFK it for an hour, though, at the layer where we get fish as well. And, yeah, we did get squid, which is great. If I look in here we got a stack from that hour of AFK. Not very great, right? But no, that was with fish and stuff as well. There was people online. And now I just stopped for about 5 minutes at that layer up there. And this was at, I think, 12 ink or something. So let's get 12. In 5 minutes, we got 24. And you can see we're still getting ink now coming in, look. So this is actually really good. If I stay at that layer, we get quite a good amount of ink there. We're getting fish now because we're on the floor. But I may do 2 layers so we can get fish if we want. I fell in the hole. Might make two layers we can stand on so we can get fish if we want, and then this layer where if we just want squid. It is pretty good. I still might do the ocean one. But I did watch Foxy's tutorial, and with his massive one that hasn't got any land loaded, hasn't got anything going on, he only got about 400 an hour as well. 450 an hour. So, and just for this little area here, that's actually pretty good. We could even add some more, maybe. Another one going down there, if we wanted to. And maybe another one just going across there. If we really wanted to get tons and tons of ink. This isn't too hard to make either. So we might get to that. We might do the ocean one. I don't know. I'm going to wait to see what you guys say. See if you say anything about it. Anything I could do to help. Anything I should do to improve this thing. But I'm going to wrap up here for today. I think that's a success. We got our own ink coming in. Even if it's not a crazy amount, we are getting ink. Also, tutorial. Maybe should we do a tutorial on this? I don't really do tutorials, but I've been thinking about doing them lately, and yeah, this maybe there's not any river squid farms on the internet. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.